Hi everyone, it's Jen from Mr. and Mrs. Pose, and this is a pose connection segment where we look at Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, and we see how we can connect it with other poses in our practice. We looked at it in detail last week, but this segment is more about inspiration than instruction. Let's take a look. Hi everyone. One of the best ways we can use Cobra pose is in our warm-up to start opening the back. We can use it in conjunction with locust pose and perhaps even prepare for upward facing dog. Let's take a look. Just a reminder though, please do not do this pose at all, Cobra pose, if you're pregnant. Coming to lying on the stomach. We'll begin with locust pose, arms alongside, firming the lower body, tailbone down, belly button into the floor, lifting up. Variation 1. Variation 2, we might clasp the hands over the tailbone, honouring the centre line. Or variation 3, the arms can come out in front, palms facing each other, lengthening, more than achieving height here. Now bending the elbows, drawing the elbows in, firming the lower body, dropping the tailbone, belly button into the floor. Preparation. Here we might bring the elbows under the shoulders, plant the hands, zip up the legs, tailbone down, belly button into the floor. This is Sphinx pose, Niravalasana, beautiful to sequence in with Cobra. Then classic Cobra. And maybe upward dog. Tucking the toes, lifting the thighs from the floor, rolling over the feet. But you can see it'd be easy to overdo the lower back, and we see that a lot with beginners without doing adequate preparation. Another way we can use Cobra pose is in the gentle variations of our salute to the sun, Surya Namaskar. Let's try that. Coming to the front of the mat, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana, folding forward, lifting, looking forward. Right foot back, hover it a little bit. Knees to the mat, hips to the heels this time. And if you're pregnant, just coming to tabletop, not coming to Cobra. Otherwise, Cobra, downward dog, and stepping forward. Lift, lower, and rolling up. And down. There's another version of the gentle salute to the sun where we can include preparation for chaturanga with our Cobra as well. Let's take a look. Lifting up, rolling through, lift and look forward, stepping back, hover that leg, knees to the mat, armpits are firm. We'll talk about chaturanga another time. Cobra, tucking toes, downward dog. Stepping forward, folding forward, and all the way up. And down. Beautiful. So, we can also use Cobra as a preparation pose for stronger back bends. Let's take a look. First we'll do Cobra pose, and then we'll try bow pose or Dhanurasana where the feet are folded in. We reach for the ankles, lift, gently lower, release, and importantly wiggle the hips. We can also use Cobra pose as preparation for camel pose or Ustrasana. It might look like this. Cobra first. And then tucking the toes, gently pressing up to the knee. Walking the hands back, hips stack over the knees. We support the lower back. Really want to look after this lower back and lumbar spine. And try and put the sternum on the ceiling. Looking up more with the eyes than with the neck. This is variation 1. Stay here. Or gently begin to bend back. You might reach for those ankles. Stay looking forward unless you've got a very strong neck. And if you do, you can Allow it to drop. And when coming out, come to child's pose. Just release. And pressing up. So there are a few ways we can use Cobra pose in our practice. Try them for yourself sometime, but make sure, please don't do anything that's not right for your body. Subscribe for more at Mr. and Mrs. Pose. Namaste.